Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Final Fantasy I. In our last episode, we took on the Marsh Cave and got the crown, and we're ready to take the crown back to the Lonely King up north. I have gone ahead and rested using the house that we got, so now we're going to head for the Marsh Cave up back to that castle. So that is going to be our plan for this episode, and then we'll go from there. Again, I have rested, so... Oh, my recording software is breaking. Oh no. It's not my recording software. It's my headset. My headphones came loose. Or there's a break in them somewhere. Huh. Well, that answers that question. Thought the sound was going out. Alright, so I have rested. Nothing but the best episodes today. Recovered some of our magic, etc. So we're ready to move on there. Did it not restore my magic? The house is a liar. No magic was restored. At all. What the deuce? That's unacceptable. Ah. What if I use a cabin? No magic. So apparently houses are nothing. Not worth using. I didn't realize they were bugged. Alright, let's start heading north. Wow. That's an upsetting thing to find out today. We're going to try and save on some of our video time today as well. So we're going to run from a couple more enemies here. We're not in a dungeon. We don't have to fight these junk guys on the overworld for no reason. A couple Geists. Their buddy Zeit. That's the kind of day it's been, so get ready for those kind of great jokes. As we're well known for here. Alright. We have arrived back at the castle. Well, we almost got here. Listen, Ogre, because of this, you're going to have to die. I can't put up with this interruption. It's unwelcomed. You were not invited to the party. And neither were you, you creep. Sorry, I was double checking my audio cable to figure out where the break is, and now that I know, I need to go buy another audio cable. That's upsetting. Alright. Well, with those guys down, here we go. Let's go talk to the Lonely King and return his crown that was stolen from him. Hello, buddy. Uh-oh. Ha ha ha! I am Astos, King of the Dark Elves. I have Matoya's crystal, and you shall give me that crown, now! Uh-oh, boss fight. There's Astos, the evil clown. Evil clown. He looks like a clown. The evil Dark Elf, and he's got like a weird... He's got like a weird stripe on his chest, and I can never tell if that's supposed to be like his tongue, or just another thing of red hair. Probably just more red hair, but what a great sprite. Alright, Astos, you're about to get beaten right in your name. How about some ice too, buddy? Oh, that only did 2 damage. Oh no, okay. Astos knows the rub spell, which is an instant death spell. I didn't know he knew that. So we're going to have Grug fight, and we're going to actually cast Fast on Grug, which should make him hit more often. So instead of just 1 attack, he should get more. Let's see how many times he hits this time. 3 hits, okay. Not bad. And then we're going to just hit Astos with our toughest spells, which is ice, but let's hit him with, yeah, just hit him with more ice. Oh, I'm out of ice spells. Let's hit him with lightning. Ooh. Take this, buddy. That's right. Lightning him in the face. Way to go, buddy. 2,000 gold. 562 experience points. Ooh, we leveled up to level 13. Oh, look at that. Everybody likes levels. Levels are the best. Well. Did we get the crystal? Ah! We got Matoya's crystal? And we have the crown. Alright, well, hey. If we have the crystal, Matoya has the herb. Let's go. How's everybody doing on health before we start walking around? Let's go talk. Let's go take Matoya her crystal back that we just got from killing the Dark Elf. And then we'll see if she doesn't give us the herb that we need for his princely majesty, who is all asleep. Cat, you're not allowed to walk on the microphone. There's nothing on this desk that is yours. Yes, just sit there and stare at me angrily for some reason. There appears to be a box of cat treats over here, actually, which I think is the target of his desire. Ah, getting poisoned by asps. Asps, indeed. Very dangerous. Oh, double poisoned. Get out of here, guys. Just get out of the combat so we can move on. There we go. One annoying thing about Final Fantasy is resting at the inn does not cure poison. You have to use a pure potion to cure poison. This was the most ineffective way to move them back into spots. Alright, so we'll go ahead and rest here at the inn real quick. And then we are off... Out of the way, elf. We are off north, if you remember. Matoya lives up in this cave up here. Whoop, up here, so we are off to the north. There's our ship. I was worried it was gone for a moment. That would have been terrible. Again, we'll just kind of run from enemies. We want to get there quick. We're not in a dungeon. This is the wrong port. So we'll just head around here and walk our... Well, once we kill this shark, we're just going to kill this shark. He's got 2 fins. Look at him. He has too many dorsal fins to be left alive. He is a genetic mutant. I am saving the future shark gene pool. I am basically the Jacques Cousteau of Final Fantasy right now. Alright, in we go. Head back up around to Matoya's cave. Chance to strike first means a chance to run away. Whoop. And here we are. Hey Matoya, have I got a thing for you? Hey, hey, hey. The prince needs herb. I'll trade the most powerful herb to get my crystal back. Oh, I can see. You have no more business here. Go. Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. So, what do we get attacked by? An ogre and some creeps? Not impressed. Ow. Ow. Ow! Alright. Let's take this herb back down to Elf Town. Of course, it is just ridiculously far away. But don't worry. Later on in the game, we are going to be able to travel long distances like that. It's going to be great. Also, we should sell off... I forgot we had that extra armor. We need to sell that off into town. Sail the ocean blue here. Get attacked by, ooh, some odd eyes and some sahags. I've never pronounced that right. I've never known if it's sahag or sawhag or how to say that word. But, back here in town, let's save. It's dramatic, I know. We were on our way to see the prince, but... then let's, sell that short sword, large knife, and... we have an extra iron and copper. So while we're here, we're gonna sell the short sword. We're gonna sell the large knife. Almost accidentally sold the silver sword. That would have sucked. Get over here and sell this extra bracelet and everything. Because it's just taking up room in our inventory. There we go. We should be freed up. Yep, that looks good. So off we go to see the Prince of the Elves again, now that we have the herb. And we better check our inventory. Okay, there it is. Yuck! This medicine is too bitter. Ooh, what's it say about the crown? The stolen crown! Beautiful music fills the air. That's wonderful. Alright. Up we go to see the prince. If you remember, he was over here having a big old nappy nap. Oh! This herb will release the prince from Astos' curse. Look, he is waking. Nice. Is this a dream? Are you the Light Warriors? Is this for real? So, as legend says, I give you the mystic key. Woo! Woo! Do a little celebration dance. We got the mystic key. Thank you. Peaceful return to Elfland. I feel fine now, thank you. So, now that we have the mystic key, we can open up all those doors that were locked, which is awesome. The prince is awake. Thank you so much. Thank you for getting in the way. I'm gonna go check. Wasn't there a room here that was locked with the mystic key? If I remember correctly. I thought there was. Was this room locked? Yes, I think it was before. We just waltz right in. We got a silver hammer. 400 gold. 330 gold. And a copper bracer. Ooh, wow. Alright, folks, well. The treasure room is locked with a mystical key. Folks, we have got a lot of places to revisit. We have the bottom of the marsh cave. We have the room in the Astos' castle. We had a couple places in the in Conaria castle as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away. The next time you see us, we'll be down in the bottom of the marsh cave, getting that treasure chest. Those rooms that were locked. So I will see you there in just a moment. Alright folks, we are back down in the marsh cave. let's check out these 4 rooms that we couldn't get in earlier because of the fact that we didn't have the Mystic Key. Ooh, this will probably... Uh-oh. More wizards. More wizards. Okay. Holy moly, that was a lot of big hit. Let's go ahead and take these wizards out here. I hope this is just the only wizard fight in this room. Hopefully we don't have to fight them a whole bunch of times going in and out. Really? Can we please focus attacks on the guys who have the hit points? Not poor little black mage. Thank you. Die wizard. Worst enemy. Don't even use magic. Just want to fight. Let's go get this guy healed up here. Can I? No, I can't arrange these items in any way. That just makes that troublesome. Alright, is there going to be another fight? Nope. Ooh, we found... Hey, actually, why don't we give this silver hammer to our white mage, who can go ahead and equip that. That would make more sense. We'll just drop this iron hammer. It's not worth anything. It's going to bug me if it's not in the right spot. Alright, next up, armor. Let's do a little bit of this. We're going to move these gloves over here. There we go. We're going to move these gloves down here. We're going to give these copper gauntlets to Grug. And then we're going to go ahead and equip this silver armor here. Alright. So that silver bracelet will give Feln a little bit more armor. I totally forgot to equip those when we picked them up. Do we have to fight the wizards again? No. Okay. So, that was worthwhile. For some reason, I was thinking something dumb. So that was worth it. Let's get these other couple rooms here. I really wish those bats would just get out of the way. All right, what do we got here? Another chest with a battle. Ooh, some cobras. We'll go ahead and take these guys out. We'll just do a fire too and just burn them out. Really? 2 of them survived. Okay, well, it's okay. Feln and Grug here will take care of the problem. Nice to see white with that silver hammer. Ooh, a silver knife. Well, let's go ahead and put that on. Black mage there. Getting all kinds of equipment upgrades here. Definitely worth it. It just wanted me to have to go into the menus again. That's the only reason it did that. That's the only reason why. Alright. I really wish we had an exit spell to get out of here quicker. That's just no treasure chest. Just a room of combat, probably. So we should have one more room over there to check out. Hopefully it's got the treasure chest in it this time. Let's see here. It does. Probably have a big fight. What do we got? Ooh! The Tri-Wizard Tournament! Well, let's hit him with Ice 2. That does so little damage. Note to self. Oh, that hammer did okay damage. Oh. Alright. Alright, wizards. I want to see this little silver knife that Black Mage has. Come on, silver knife! There we go! Got 2 hits in. Good job, Black Mage. Nice to see you pulling your weight. So, 900 gold. What do we got in the chest? 1,020 gold? That hardly seems worth it. Well, that's all the Mystic Key rooms that were here in the Marsh Cave. I'm going to head out from here, and we're going to head back up to the Lone Castle, which had some Mystic Key rooms in it. So we're going to get up there and open up that Mystic Key room. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we are, back in the Lone Castle, where the Lone King was, where we fought Astos. So we have this room right here. Boom! Let's see what we get in these treasure chests, shall we? Oh, we got fights! We got mummies! This is not good. I was not expecting a fight here. Holy moly. Alright, well hopefully mummies are not... Man, they hit really hard. Let's do a heal. That'll heal. Now let's do actually a harm 2 and do a bunch of damage. And let's do a fire 2. Oh wow, they hit really hard. Okay, they died in 1 hit from Grug. Maybe we overdid it on the magic. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if they're all dead. That was an unexpected combat. I didn't think there would be a fight here. All right. Well. 1,500 gold just for fighting them. Holy moly. Ooh, we found the power rod. Now, I don't remember what the power rod does. It does something cool. Where's the heals at? Let's heal everybody up in case we have another fight here in front of any of these other treasure chests. Wow, I was not expecting that. I'm also going to have to go ahead and get our item list up, and I wasn't expecting to need that today, but if we need it, we need it. Let's see here. The power rod. It doesn't list what it does, so we'll just have to test it out, actually. The reason I'm saying that the rods, what they do is if you use them in combat, they actually have an effect. So we'll put the power rod here in, we'll give it to Black Mage, and we'll try it out next combat we get. Looks like we're going to have a chance right here. We got some images who paralyze people. That's unfortunate. I told y'all paralyzation is the worst. So we're going to harm to these guys, and let's see what the power rod does. Power rod does nothing. So that's okay. It must just do extra damage. It must just be a super strong attack weapon for use by the monk. But since we don't have a monk, not that handy for us. So we'll just have to beat these last couple images to death. You can see how that stun effect, how just... I mean, if your whole party gets stunned, they'll just wipe you out and you'll never get a chance to respawn. I mean, Grug hasn't had a chance to fight this entire combat. It is one of the most scary combat effects that they have in the game, in my opinion. But we got through there. Whew, what's in this chest? The falchion? Alright, well... let's see what this does to us. So, Grug, he does 39 damage, 61% to hit. And if we equip this instead, So, way better chance... No, it's just worse. I don't know how to read, apparently. What am I doing here? Alright. So, how about we trade that to Feln here. Feln, 2134. So, 2134, or... So, a little bit better. A little bit better for Feln to use the falchion than to use his saber. Alright, well, we gotta do a little more healing up here, since everybody got beat up a little bit. Especially Feln. Holy moly, he took some smacks to the face. Alright, one more combat probably? Of course. More mummies. Let's just beat up these mummies. In fact, mummies, just die. You annoy me. Go away, mummies. No more mummy. Our Fire 2 spell should just clear them all out now, since they've all been weakened with the harm spell. There we go. They're probably looking for their mummy now. Alright. Oh, and we got an iron bracer. Sweet. So that's not bad at all. A couple good upgrades there. Let's go ahead and actually can... I know you're not going to be able to equip that. No, he can't equip the... So which one's better, the iron or the copper, is going to be the question. Let's take a look. So, 3534 versus 3534. Yeah, we want him to have better absorb. So we're going to want him to have the iron gauntlets. We got to sell off that other stuff. It's just filling up our inventory. Well, folks, we got 2 more places that had locked rooms. We need to go back to Castle Canaria, and there were some locked room places in the Temple of Fiends, I do believe. So that's where we're going next. See you there. Alright, so we are back here in the Temple of Fiends, and if I remember correctly, there were 1 or maybe 2 doors that were locked with the Mystic Key. I think they were down here. There's one of them. Oh, of course. Oh, it's just some gargoyles. Ooh! Why am I not... You can't run from this fight. I thought it was going to be something terrible, but we can take a couple gargoyles. That should not be a problem for us. Go ahead and take him out here real quick. Down you go, gargoyles. Down you go. Nice looking sprites, though. I love all the art in this game. It's just great. Alright. Come on, last gargoyle. Come on, last gargoyle. Come on, last gargoyle. Oh, look at that falchion animation. The actual sword animation for that looks awesome. Alright, what do we have here? The rune sword? What? Alright, so 3961. 3961. 3461. Okay. So the silver sword does more damage. Can you equip this? You can. 2644. 2644. 2644. So it's better than the falchion. Yeah, so... Hello, rune sword. And go ahead and equip that instead. Oh, I didn't empty out any of my equipment that I was supposed to before going here. I'll need to do that in Canaria. Oh, come on, zombies. Zombies, we don't care about you. I think there was another room. Because wasn't there... Was it just the one room that was locked? I don't remember. Oh, if I had some fairy water in this game, it would be the greatest. If you could just sprinkle some fairy water and cut down on the random encounters just for things like this, it'd be great. But you can't, which is okay. That's okie dokie. Was this one locked before? I think it might have been. It must have been, because we wouldn't have been able to fight no gargoyles earlier in the game, I tell you that. So the ones on the left were the two that were open. We'll take these two gargoyles out here. Show them who's boss. Whoa, that sword is purple. That's amazing. Alright. We found the wear sword. And a soft potion. Am I gonna, yeah, we're going to fight the gargoyles the second time. Is what it is, folks. That's okay. The wear sword, which should do more damage to wear creatures. But I'm not sure how it compares to the other swords we have. Oh, man. We're going to have to take a look at there and see what kind of stat increase it does for us. Alright, so the wear sword. Again, 3961. 3961. It's the same stats as the other. So we'll go ahead and put that in Feln's pile of stuff. And I really just want to, just so I don't accidentally sell it. We're going to let Feln, let's just double check this. 2644. Oh, he can't use the wear sword. Okay. Well, we'll have him hold on to it in case we want it for later. Ooh, this, what are you doing, Grug? Come on. Let's just put this down here so I remember to sell it later as well. Alright, so that's everything here. Next up is Castle Conaria. And we are back at Castle Conaria at the first rooms that were Mystic Keylock that we came across first. Let's check these out. Hopefully there are no monsters in Castle Conaria. Got an iron rod. Found another saber. Doesn't help us. Found a silver knife. Well, that's garbage. Iron armor. Garbage. An iron shield. Garbage for us right now. And we found TNT. If you remember, the dwarves needed the TNT to blow open the canal they were working on. Let's do this. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go take the dwarves their TNT before we wrap up this episode. I know it's been kind of a long one. We have done a lot so far. So I understand. But let's go ahead and let's sell off this junk we just got. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't want to be carrying this extra. Nope. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do a quick save. Can't go wrong with saving. And then let's head over to our dwarf buddies, and let's go ahead and finish up this little section, shall we? Alright. So if you remember, the dwarves were over here. Of course, we're going to have a little fight or two. We'll get away from it here. Ain't going to be no big deal. Ain't going to be no problems. There it is. The dwarves had their cave over this way. Woo! Close call. Not really that close a call. Oh, I think there was a room that was locked inside the dwarf cave as well. If you remember. Wow, these monsters, why did they strike first? That seems unfair. Seems very, very undemocratic of them to just take the first turn without asking. Come on! Get out of here! Oh, the thief best character in the game. Alright, if I remember correctly... Ooh, my tummy's rumbling. I wonder if you heard that on the mic. Was it down this way? Past all these dwarves. Look at all their beards. Mighty and majestic is what I was going for. Alright, so, yeah, I think the door on that was locked when we checked the first time. Let's open this sucker up. Boom! What do we got in here? A cabin. Take that with us. An iron helmet. Garbage. The dragon sword. Another silver knife. A wooden helmet. Garbage. Silver armor. Some gold. Ooh, and a house. Wow, okay, we gotta take a look at this stuff. So, 39.61. Still, the special swords. They're really, oh, what am I doing? The special swords, they don't, that was odd. They're just not as good as the silver swords are. Huh. We'll sell this silver dagger. And then on the armor side, what did we pick up? We got that silver armor down here. Oh, hey, you know what? That silver armor, and we got this iron helm. That actually is a worthwhile trade for us. So that gets Grug a little tougher, and we can sell off this iron and wooden armor stuff back in town when we get a chance. But right now, I think his name was Narek? Was it Nick or Narek? I think Narek. Hey, Narek, I got some TNT. Oh, wonderful. Nice work. Yes, yes, indeed. This TNT is just what I need to finish my canal. Now excuse me while I get to work. Alright. Apparently he's off to get to work on this, the longest Final Fantasy episode ever. So let's go see. Do we get a cutscene? I'm pretty sure I know what happens if I remember correctly. But, boom! Look at that. Right here, there is now a hole. So we now have access to the rest of the world map. Before we were stuck in the Aldi Sea. But now that this little land bridge has been destroyed with the canal, we can now adventure out far and wide, and we have access to pretty much the entire map, folks. Well, that means that next episode we will be leaving our initial starting area and heading off to the next town. So folks, until then, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.